light is fading fast. From this old town we gotta go. Our bags are packed, so what we waiting for? There's no point in delaying what we both already know. Escape this time with me. Escape this time with me. We could rent a room and watch the stars dance round the moon. Fall asleep to the sounds of the sea. With you right by my side, it's such a sweet life escape.
Afternoon, guys. Doing something a bit different today. We've come on the River Humber at Old Hall, and we've come here because apparently this last 3 or 4 days the Humber has been full of rays, smoothounds, doggies and odd bass. Yeah, mainly on the south bank, but I think with the wind blowing this way they'll be on this, they should be here as well at Old Hall. But it's a bit windy. It's not really the right conditions for here, but what the hell, we had a spare Saturday, so I thought I'd come and give it a go. Only got a bag of squid for bait. I've not bothered getting any crab or out. It's only a few hours. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Tide's just starting to flood now. It's just coming up to the rocks, so it's a bit choppy, but once it fills up it'll be all right, I think. So yeah, there's the rod. Nobody else here. I've got the place to myself. Just to the right of the sluice gates. I've just tucked behind them out that wind because it's a bit naughty. Just fishing squid, full squid baits on a pulley pedal. Just chucking it as far as I can, really. So yeah, I'll bring you back in a while and see what's happening. Back. Right, that's been out there 20 minutes. Let's have a look, see what bait's left. I've got a feeling the crabs will have had it, but we'll have a look. Tide's coming up nice now. Flattening off as well, now it's filling up. There's a bit of bait left, but not a lot. Usually when the crabs are there, the fish aren't. That was a full squid 20 minutes ago. So right, yeah, new rig on. New rig on, fresh squid. All right, let's get it out. Right, see how we go with that. Let's let some line out. Alright, just let the tide take that slack up. Right, sort itself out. Right, I'll just show you these rigs and how I bait up. Right, I'll just show you my rigs. Everybody knows how to tie a pulley rig. 5-ounce lead to a lead clip. 60-pound rig body. What's that? 2.5, 3 foot maybe. On that body, a bead, a swivel, and then a bead, and then tie a swivel to the end. And it's just 30-pound amnesia hook length with a 2/0 Sakuma Mante hook and like a semicircle. I think that's a 3/0 at the top. That's just a beefy hook. Obviously, thread your squid on, pull your top hook down, and whip it on. And I'll show you how I do that. I like to take the head off the squid. I'm just keeping an eye on my rod at the same time. I just go in, take your bottom up, go into the tail end of your squid, just thread it on, straighten it up. I will take the backbone out. So there, look. Then what I do is I get a baiting needle, just put it down the middle. That's just to keep it straight as you're whipping it on. Take some bait elastic and just whip it on. Try and keep it nice and straight. Make sure your hooks are showing. I don't think you need big baits. Just go up and down it 3 or 4 times. Keep the guts in. I always like the guts in because to me that's where the scent is. Whip it on, go up to the tail, and then just snap it off. Take your needle out, straighten your hooks up, and take your top hook, slide it down. Now just twist it round your line, and just thread it in there like that. Straighten her up. Perfect. That's it. Simple. Right guys, bit of an update. Not a lot happening. I think this is the 7th cast. But last two chucks, I've got my bait back, so I think the crabs have thinned out a bit. But plenty of depth there now. You'd think there'd be some fish about. But to be honest, although usually hour and a half before top, that's when you get a few fish, and an hour and a half after top. It's like half tied up now, so it's 3 hours. 3 hours up before our water, so we've got a bit of time yet. But, yeah, it's a good sign them crabs have gone anyway. And the wind's dropped off a bit as well and it's flattened off. So yeah, you just got to keep plodding away. That's all you can do. That tide's just eased a bit as well now. So yeah, I haven't been here for about 15, 16 years. Used to come here a lot in the Reckitt's matches. Back in the day, fishing with Chrissy Ray, Carl Allstock, Carl Matthews, John Leversley, he used to come here a lot. So, yeah, all good lads. I ain't bothered with sea fishing matches for years. But yeah, it was good times. Had some good bags of fish here as well. I think the best night I had here was 14 cod. From here, from this very spot. Yeah. Lost a big fish on that side of the sluice one night. Got it right to the wall end. Big boils in the water and the leader knot came out. Swells under the surface and that. I couldn't get its head up, I couldn't get its end. And the hook just pinged off just as it come to the surface. Oh, the air was blue, as you can imagine. Yeah. We've been catching plenty of fish on the south bank, and it's only across the water there. So there should be at this side. And they were catching a lot here last summer. I think it's just a matter of time of, you know, just a case of sticking it out, putting the hours in. You'll land on some eventually. Maybe should have gone to the coast. There's a lot of fish on the coast yesterday. But I think it'd have been packed. I come here because I knew there'd be nobody here. A lot of people don't like the walk. The weed's not been there anyway, so that's a good thing. And there's a lot of weed on the coast. Seeing a lot of reports of weed. Fishing a lot bigger baits now. I'm putting like a squid and a half on. Just try and see if a fish can find a bigger bait in that murky water. We need to have a sandwich that might give us a bite. What we got? Cheese and pickle wedge. There's a boat anchored off Hawkins Point. I'm not sure if he's fishing or what. He's only 100 yards off. Wonder why my tip was bouncing about with a big lump of weed in my line. I have to leave it there, I think. Some bloody big tankers coming up that river. You can get this weed off. Do me head in. Just pulling my line down onto that fencing as well. Come on, get off. That's it. Yes. Have a drink. I'd start casting it further. I think there's not a lot of tide there now where I'm chucking. Getting your baits back now. Out there, good 20 odd minutes that. Put another nice big bait out. Tell you what I'll do, I'll swap that 5 ounce lead for a 6. Just make sure it holds, make sure it doesn't slip out. Let's go a little bit further this time. A hell of a lot of weed in this edge now. Yeah, that's nice. It should be nicely into the float. Yeah, it's bang on that, right in that tide rip. I'll try and keep my rod tip high as well with this one. Keep out that weed. Big line of weed just like 20 yards out and it's catching your line. So yeah, see how we go with that one. Let's get another rig ready. Right then, fisher fans. There ain't a lot happening. We're, what are we now? Hour and a half before our water. Nothing yet. But the tide's just starting to ease. I think if you're going to get some, it'll be now. Well, in the next hour or so. But the baits are coming back. Untouched now. The crabs have gone. The weed's gone. I've just moved to this side of the sluice now, just a bit better for casting. Now the tide's easy, I'm chucking a bit further out. So, but yeah, not a lot to report. A lot of seagulls sat on the river out there. Wonder why they're sat there. But yeah, we'll keep plodding on and hopefully something will turn up. Some tide out there now though, bloody hell. Let's just slack that off a bit. Whoa. Yeah, just sat enjoying the weather. Warm, so it's windy, but it's a warm wind. That sun's just starting to come out. Wind's just swung a bit as well. It's more off the land now, flatten the river off. But, right, we'll crack on and we'll see you in a bit. Well, guys, I'm bored. About an hour before top now. The tide's not really easing yet. Wondering if the top of tide's near 7:30. Time we on now? 6:15. Yeah, it's about an hour and a quarter before top. But tide's still bowling through. I think when it eases, we'll stand a chance, but then I can start proper chucking some leads out into that deeper water. I think that's where the fish are going to be. I just can't hold out there in a minute. It's just pulling too much. There must be some fish about, because I've just seen a bloody big bull seal up there. Looked like he was eating something, so it's caught a fish or something. But yeah, we'll have this rig in and put a new one on. Oh. Snaggy. This ain't good. I got it. not rocks out there, it's just clear ledges. Lead just gets stuck behind it sometimes, so you just got to pull it through. Should have maybe gone on the coast today. It'd have been flat calm on that beach today. See, look at that bait, it's untouched. Been out there half an hour. Drop my phone. What's going on here? God. Right, let's get that one 20 minutes, half an hour. Right, that tide's eased up right off now. So, this one, I'm going to send this one to Grimsby. I wish. But it's going to go as far as I can. I'm going to get a fish up here now, I think. I hope so anyway, because I'm rapidly losing interest. Magnets on. Get me foot in. If I don't get a fish, I don't know what will. It's about half hour before top now. It's always a good time at all that. But you never know, it might come on the ebb. I'll give it a couple of hours down anyway. I'll fish till about 9 o'clock. Not to go home for. Right, let that settle. Yeah, another rig ready. On the top now. Still some tide out there. Let's see how we go though with that. Doing a nice big fat smoothound. Right guys, I was just reeling in and I got a fish. Only a little doggy, but it's a start. Might be worth having a few more chucks. So yeah, it's only a little thing, but I knew that them fish are further out, so I think that's where we need to be chucking. So right, I'll get another bait out. Right guys, a bit of an update. I was just changing sides to this side of the sluice again because the tide's turned now. Chucked my rod out. I was messing about with my camera, setting that up and changing the battery in it. Looked round, the rod's bent double, fish on it. I think it was an hound, a smooth hound. Anyway, I got it like halfway in and it just come off. I'd only just chucked it out, so I've just left that. I've just got another rig out ready now, so only got to fish for another hour or so, so I've got a fresh battery in there now, and I'll just leave it running. Hopefully we'll catch some on it, on camera that is. So I'll just have that rig in. So it's moved the lead, that one. And I'll reset it. Alright guys, into the last few minutes of my last cast now. Just had four casts with just big massive balls of weed on. There's a big bay behind us here. There's a load of floating weed in it. And now the tide's turned, it's all just coming out. And it's just hitting my line and just dragging me around now. I think there is fish there to be caught now. So I had that bite, well, them 2 bites. Just as the tide was turning to go out, and then that weed just knackered it. I'll just get out another 5 minutes, and then I'll have it in and I'm away. Sun's gone down now, it's getting dark. I've not got my lamp with me. That could be a bite. Not sure if that's a fish or what. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Here's a smoothie. Oh, this is a hound, yeah. A lot of weed on it as well though. I've got to keep it up, boxed and weed down there. Try and beach it down there. You know, like now swim off then. Oh yeah, it's a little out. It's not a big one, but they are scrapping this river. You got one. Right. He's only 4 or 5 pound. I'll bring him up to show you. Oh, the bloody muscly things here. Right. There we have it, guys. Smoothound. Out the River Humber. And after what I was saying earlier, it's a circle, look what's hooked it. So they do work. There we go, guys. Just 1 second. Oh yeah, there we go. 4 or 5 pound, 4.5 pound maybe, 5 pound starry. So yeah, we'll carry him back, and I've got 1 squid left, so I might just have 1 more chuck. He's gone back all right. Right, I'm happy now I've caught one. Right, I've got one squid left, so I'm just going to quickly whip it on, give it 10 minutes, then I'm off. Yeah, buzzing with that. I don't need little tiny squid these now, but it'll do. Yeah, had a big load of weed on that, and it was pulling, and it just slackened off. I thought, hey, someone's picked that up. And there she was. Yeah, I think next time I come up, fish it down. There's nothing on the up whatsoever. And on the ebb, well, as soon as it started to ebb, the doggy lost a hound. I've just got one. So I think the ebb will be a lot better. Yeah, it was only 50-60 yards. I was trying to keep it away from the weed. Wasn't far out at all. Right, I'm on my last chuck, guys. Definitely the last chuck, this one. Literally, you're going to give it 10 minutes. Then I'm off. Got a 25-minute walk across that field here. I ain't got my lamp with me, so. Just gonna go wash my bucket out. Alright, guys and girls, I think I'm not to call it a day. It's getting dark now and I've got a half-hour walk yet. So yeah, we'll have this in. It's getting quite chilly in that wind now as well. And I didn't bring my jacket. Too old for this walking across here. Must be a mile walk. Lugging gear. I've done it hundreds of times in the past with big bags of fish. I used to fish the matches here. Yeah, so yeah, it was alright session, a bit slow, but that's the way it goes, isn't it? Had that doggy, lost an hound, and I got one hound out right at the death. I had one more chuck after it. It's nothing. But I had to pack up where I fished on, but it's like weed had just gone. Well, I ain't got my lamp with me. I would have give it another hour or so. Having said that, that wind did get up as well. So yeah, it's getting hungry now as well. I've got to go home and sort my gear out for tomorrow. I've got a match at Lindon tomorrow. So I've got to tie at least a dozen hook lengths for that before I go to bed. And I've probably got a couple of top kits to re-elasticate. You know, I won't be getting to bed by 1 o'clock. So yeah, it was an alright day, I suppose. Bit slow on the fish front, but that's the way it is, isn't it? So yeah, if you like what I'm doing with these videos, give us a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Catch you later.